got a delightful assortment of wonderful budget-friendly delicates and laces and pretty papers, just so gorgeous, and just gentle shades and beautiful lace. I've got lots of them to show you. Isn't this just dreamy? I love how it's cut out. You buy a little packet of them, and from memory I were about $3 and you sell them for a pack of about at least 10 of these lovely little, what look like little doilies. That's the back and that's the front. I'll show you each one of them. They're really melty and pretty and quite different from each other, see? Quite different. Each one's different and they're really delightful. Look, this one's got little roses and these look like fans to me on the paper. These ones, what ones were they? Let's have a good look. Yes, they're roses as well. I think I can maybe see bows. These look like, do you know what I think these look like? They look like those hot air balloons. The shaping. This one, what does this look like? This is lovely, soft, apricot-y colours and peachy colours. They got this real vintage look to them. I just thought they were adorable. I'm going to put little vases on them or use them for something so that they can be seen, because they're just so pretty and melty. There's another really pretty ones coming up. Oh, they're all stuck together. Let me get them apart. What's this one got on it? Let me see if I can see. Oh, it's a different kind of flower. I really should have my magnifying glass, shouldn't I, so I can see clearly. These look like snowflakes or stars around the outside, and it looks like little love hearts on the very edging. It's pretty. Another one in this kind of colour range, but this one's got like little flowers and bigger ones. Bigger roses, easier to see those roses. They're pretty soft, melty, dreamy colours, aren't they? Those creams and soft peaches. This one's got tiny flowers, so tiny I can't see what exactly they are. I'll hold them up because you might be able to see them a lot better than me. Oh, this one coming up is one of my favourites. Isn't it just gorgeous? And I like how it's sort of like water stained, like it gives it more of a vintage look. And these, I don't know, not rainbows and clouds, I don't know, they're just real pretty. These roses are a bit more pink and cream. Oh, and this one, this looks very vintage. It has that tea stained look, I think. It looks to me like one of those tea stained vintage coasters, you know, one of those doilies that have been handmade, but it's all paper. But it just gives me that thought in my mind. These look like little love hearts, 4 little love hearts joined to make like a clover. This is a dreamy colour, this soft mauvey pink roses. These are all in the one pack. We've just got a couple more of these, and then we're going to look at some other wonderful papers that are really gorgeous. This one's got a very fancy edge. I like it. Is that a butterfly? I think it might be on the pink roses. It looks like a butterfly on that one. So pretty. This is the last one of these that came in the little pack. I'll show you the wee pack it came in. This one, oh, what a beautiful edging. It's just gorgeous. That was a little bit wonky there, but that just makes it more unique. Oh no, it's on both sides, so it's meant to be like that. Look, isn't that lovely? And I like the way the green's sort of there. And it's just has this lovely old look to it. These little paper, tiny little paper doily things. They come in this little package, and I bought them from a website called Temu. They come in there, keeps them all nice and safe to get to you all nicely. We're just going to have a tiny peek at this little book. This is a very, very special book. This has got a little inscription in it for my little darling. But I'm allowed to show you the butterfly book. It's all filled with little butterflies. Every page has got pictures on one side, so you could write tiny notes on the other side. You can do a tiny book review, but this one won't be in that, or a tiny book collection. These ones, there seems to be two of that one. Maybe there's two of each of them. Yeah, it seems like there's two of every single one. It's got the second one the same. So if you wanted to use one for a note, you'd still have the same picture left in your little book. But all these little butterflies, let's see if we can have a look up here. I've got a note for my little darling there. In the middle of the book. So pretty, all the butterflies. These are very budget friendly, at only around $2 New Zealand each, sometimes only $1.50, sometimes maybe a little bit more. But if you're looking for them and put them on your watch list and then wait for them to come on sale, then you can get them at a good price. See, that one's those butterflies, and it's not the same. There's 4 butterflies here. They're really rather gorgeous, and this one looks very vintagey. That one does too. These ones towards the back have got a real vintage vibe to them. They're quite gorgeous, I think. And the paper's nice, and they're in these compact little tiny books. So easy to put up on display and enjoy. Just give you a quick look at this little notebook. Then I've got one other one to show you. Well, actually 2 more of the beautiful papers. This one, yummy, yummy. I love this paper. I ended up buying, I think, about 3 of this little notebook because I just love the pictures so much. It's just delightful. This one was about $1.50 New Zealand. So nice and budget friendly for something so sweet and enjoyable. The pages are different. We'll just have a look at a few more. Oh, that's a lovely one with the basket full of flowers. Reminds me of how I have my flowers and baskets at home. I haven't looked through every single page in this book before. I have sort of glanced and looked at several of them often because I like to look at it. We like to flip through the pages and just look at how beautiful it is. So much prettiness in a little tiny book. Oh, a bunny. Look, a little bunny with a bow. I do love little bunnies. And a little bird. It looks like it's looking through a magnifying glass. I think that might be a red-breasted robin or a red robin. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know bird names very well, but that looks like a robin to me. I might be completely wrong. So cute, and a vintage. It's got a magnifying glass like I've got. Watering can surrounded by flowers. These are just so lovely to look at and so relaxing, I find it. They're making some coffee by the looks of it, surrounded by flowers. A little fence and a nice big pumpkin. It's reminds me of all the pumpkins and fall and pumpkin sculpting. Have a look at the other one. That's that little one. Now this one I haven't even looked at yet. Those little doilies, I hadn't seen them all yet until I just showed you now. This one I haven't even opened it up to look at what's inside. So let's have a look. Oh, look at this lovely paper. Now I feel hungry for watermelon. Yeah, it's so beautiful though, the colours. The basket and the harvest and the basket. It's quite a few pages in here. This one, is it the same? Yeah, this one's got 2 of each picture as well, like the other one. So we'll just go through every second page. Macaroons. Oh, I love to draw macaroons. I don't draw them very well, but I have fun colouring and drawing and sketching. But these are so lovely. And the dreamy, dreamy colours of them. So melty and soft and just gorgeous. And this is like cool drinks of water and beautiful flowers or whatever you like to drink in your tall glasses. So pretty. With these you could keep one and use one for like making some sort of artwork. These are different glasses. These look like they've got flowers growing in them because I can see the roots of the flower. I think they're propagating their flowers in the tall glasses. It's rather cool. Oh, this one is beautiful too. Look at that lovely vintage teapot and all those gorgeous flowers around. See all the detail on the pretty little teapot. Nice tea party teapot. Having a wonderful time. Here's another teapot and teacup set. And this big, I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's very unusual. Maybe it's an extremely tall teapot. I don't know. Now that looks like a very old home. It looks like maybe it's not Gothic, but it looks very, very old, that home. And interesting. I think it's got a balcony up here. It's got several stories to it. It's quite big. There's another home coming up. The next one. This is a different one. This one looks more homely, or maybe they're the same. I don't know, but this is different. This has got like the little full-length veranda, and it's very sweet with all these soft flowers around it. Ooh, another yummy basket with some lovely watermelon. The watermelon's not in the basket this time. It's down here, and they've got raspberries. I grow raspberries in the garden. And lots and lots of flowers in my garden. It's lots of work, but enjoyable. Now these, I think, are dream catchers to take all those dreams that you don't want away and keep them safe. And you have all the happiest, wonderfulest dreams. It's just lovely. It's filled with happy flowers and happy birds. This little cottage has got like this little fencing here and filled with roses. It's a real nice little rustic, quite big cottage. It's bigger than that one. Nice bunch of flowers. Now I can't see if they're in a vase or not. They might be, but they're so pretty, the colours. They look like watercolour paintings to me. Prints of watercolour paintings, that's what they remind me of. More of the lovely flowers. These ones are different. This one's pretty. Look, it's a big, tall, vintage mug filled with flowers. I'm using it for a vase. I've got some smaller little ones in amongst these. It's pretty. All the colours in this book I really like at this paper. I'm going to use some of it. Not right now, but I am going to use some of it for writing little messages on or doing things with, because it's so pretty, and I'm going to keep some of the pages just to enjoy it. Like this. It's so lovely. And this again was budget friendly. I think it was around $2.50. I'm not sure. Oh, that was the last one. That looks almost like an ice cream, that flower. Reminds me of an ice cream. A swirly, swirly one of those soft freeze ice creams inside the cup. This little one was called Spring Theme, Have a Good Day. Oh, down the back it's got all your pictures that you get with it. It's so nice. I'm very happy I bought these things. I've got one more little book now. Let's see, we haven't even taken this one out of the package. I got the others ready so that it didn't take me so long. Oh, I'm wearing this, and this cardi is lovely and warm and snuggly, but it's got this great big long piece that I never know what to do with. And if I wear it like this, I think it looks quite a little bit odd. I don't know. It's all right to go out, when you're going out to have it like this, but it feels a little constricting for home, so I just wear it hanging down, and it hangs down past my knees. Yeah, it's very long, but lovely and warm on a cold day today. Let's get this open so we can have. What's this? Eternal Covenant. That's what it says. It's supposed to be these darling little pictures. Oh, yes, it is. Look, it's a vintage phone. Gorgeous. And a little teacup. These look like that each page is different. Yes, this one's not two of the same. That each page is different. It's like vintage paper again, and this was around under $2 New Zealand when I bought it. About $1.50, I think, from memory. There's that feathers. It looks like feathers and lemon roses. We haven't seen any lemon roses. This top's getting in the way. This one, oh look, the little birdie up there on the branch. It's all done like vintage paper. I just love it. I love all these sort of things that look old and interesting and just, step back in time things. To wear quite relaxing ones to look at. It's so nice, and all these melty, gentle colours. Oh, look, it's a little bird in a wreath. And that one, is that flying now? I think so, and that's a blue papers. Each page seems to have a little bit different colour theme too. This one's a movie lilac with this lovely, delightful chair. You can imagine, I don't know, I was thinking you can imagine sitting back in it and relaxing, but actually, I think that chair might be very uncomfortable. Some of the vintage chairs are. They're not really made for comfort, but they're made for beauty. Oh, a vintage typewriter. Cute. So cute. You have to excuse me for just a moment. I'm going to just go in have an allergy tablet because my allergies are starting to play up. I will be right back, okay? Sorry about that. My nose got so itchy. This is a lovely, delightful vintage typewriter or retro one. Back in the day, some lovely, look like they might be Christmas lilies or white lilies, snow lilies, I'm not sure. Maybe they've got a different name, those flowers. Yeah, I'm not sure really. We've got a candlestick for lighting the room with a nice gentle light. This is like a little letter with one of those little wax seals. You know the ones I mean? The ones that you get the wax and you melt it and you press a stamp into it. Vintage one. You can still buy those. I've seen them on Temu. I've seen the wax. I've seen the little ones for pressing it down. You can get gorgeous, delightful, vintage-looking handles of those presses. And I've seen the actual embossed thing that you can print into your wax, but I haven't invested in it. It was a little, well, it was quite reasonable. If you love to do that, I just thought, well, I don't know if I can justify spending that much on something that I'm not sure that I'm going to do because I've got so many other interests. But one day I might have a go at that because it looks like it could be wonderfully fun and very relaxing. Now what have we got here? Are those little birds in the flowers? Let me have a quick look. Oh yes, it's a little bird and a blue rose up the top there. I do love the blue rose. The little bird. So cute. There one. Let's have a look. Do you see? I can't tell what it is. Let me see. I'm not sure even now. It's some sort of, maybe a vintage phone of some kind. It's pretty anyway. I hope this isn't taking too long for you. I hope you're having fun and enjoying looking at these and that it's relaxing. I'm enjoying it. I'm finding it very relaxing and I'm loving showing you these little love hearts and the wee butterflies. It's just adorable. Oh, little bird cage and little birds are free. That's nice, isn't it? Out playing in one of those chairs that I don't think would be so comfortable. Just look beautiful. And that looks like music notes to me. I might be wrong, but it looks like music. Oh, I think I know what that is. Is that a telephone box or a post box? I think it's a telephone box. It looks like one of those vintage ones, and it's such a dreamy colour, and it's surrounded by butterflies and flowers. Do you want to stop soon and we'll continue with it another day? We'll just do a few more and then we'll stop, and we'll do some more another day if you want. We can finish this book next time. At the beginning, we'll finish this book and start on some others. If you'd like to do that, this is a beautiful peacock. We'll finish off with this and I'll put a little bookmark so I know where I'm up to, because otherwise it might be too long for you and you might not have all the time to enjoy it. There we go. Now we'll finish with that little peacock and I'll make a wee bookmark. Just put that there so I know exactly where to start. The next time I do one with all the different ones, it will be the end of that one and some different beautiful papers or different beautiful things that we can enjoy together looking at. You have a wonderful day or evening. Have a gentle, soft, happy sleep, and I'll see you another time. Thanks so much for watching.